Hello, my beautiful fire signs. I hope you're doing lovely. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, these messages will be for you. Now, friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just understand not all messages will resonate, and that is just fine. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. I'm also going to be having my Oracle card workshop later on this month. You don't want to miss out on that one. It is a great one. And of course, if you enjoy these sessions, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. Now, fire signs, we got some cool March energies coming in, and I've had nothing but positive messages coming through in my quick cards. So let's see what's coming up for you for March. Let's start with Aries. Aries, please. Aries, overall messages for Aries for March. There it is, it's stuck in my hand. Okay, Aries, there's some work to be done. Excuse me. Mending bridges. So a couple of things going on here right away. There could be relationship issues that you're dealing with that need to be mended. There could be a breakdown in a relationship or also in a communication breakdown here, okay? Now what it says down here is I heal rifts, I am a mender. So this might mean you might have to take the first steps or make the first moves in terms of moving forward with this. This also can mean choosing to walk away from negative situations that are not serving you. Just because you're mending bridges doesn't necessarily you are making up. Sometimes it is coming to terms with what has happened and allowing it to be gone and be done, moving with this energy and connecting with this energy, okay? So let's see what the other details are for you, Aries, because that's an interesting card to come up. All right, see that? See that? Just flies right onto my wrist. I love when that happens. What other messages are here for Aries on mending bridges here? Advice and guidance, please. Okay, cool, cool. One more, please. One more, please, for Aries, because these cards are jumping already. We're hopping. We're hopping. There it is. Okay. All right, Aries. Okay. So there very well might be, okay, so this message, you can take it whether you're legitimately mending a bridge with another individual or whether or not you're moving forward on your own, okay, in terms of acceptance, okay? So check it out. Queen of Swords energy. This is really good advice, okay? Now, what this talks about is being a clear communicator, but talking about the facts, not going into the emotions, not going into, you know, you did this and then I did this and like, you know, bringing the drama. This is a no drama type of card, but it's also about being open, clear, and factual. So if you are somebody who is trying to mend a relationship, this might be you getting together with someone and saying, listen, I understand why you said this, but let's be clear. We need to deal with this in a more constructive way. So if I connect and decide to do this and this and be more clear with you on this, then I expect you as well to be more clear and open about this and this and this and come to a new agreement on what this communication should look like from an open, honest type of way, okay? This isn't about hiding feelings. This is honestly about really putting it out there on the table in a no-nonsense way and avoiding the drama. So key to that, okay? So key to that, Aries, okay? Now, another card that comes up as well, Three of Coins. So this is a really interesting card because it kind of tells me that once you lay everything out on the line in a respectful, clear way, then some of you might get back down to business. Some of you start working together again. Some of you might be able to kind of let bygones be bygones and move forward in a positive way and start to build things. If you are an Aries who is walking away from a situation in terms of mending these bridges and letting bygones be bygones and not trying to have clear and open communication and just letting it be, this means that you get back to business all by yourself. You stop rolling these things over in your head and worrying about it and, you know, if I said this, maybe they should have said this and I wish I would have said this. This is all behind you. This tells me you are not being distracted by these emotional ups and downs between whatever happened, okay? And you literally just get back to work and pick up where you left off. And the beautiful story for all of you Aries here is the Four of Wands at the end, okay? So this is telling you that if you take the steps you were guided to, whether you are legit mending a relationship or whether you're agreeing to not dig up old stuff and let old stuff be gone, this tells me that you find You find joy, you find security, you find your new sense of freedom and happiness, and you're ready to move forward feeling good. 4 is a number of stability for me as well. So this tells me legitimately, Aries, whether you address this, again, directly with somebody or whether you decide just to leave it all alone and move forward, and you'll know which is the right thing for you, you're going to have success, you're going to get back on track, and you're going to be able to walk forward with a new kind of a new joie de vivre, a new energy about you, and truly let all of this go. Great news for you, Aries. Hello, Leo. You are up. So let's check out your overall energies for March and see what's going on for you. Leo, please. Overall messages for Leo. Leo, please. Leo. Messages for Leo. Here's where we start. Cool. This is a cool card. Embracing the future. Leo, what are you up to? And it says here, I step into the future with an open heart. Check out this doorway that you're walking through to abundant opportunities. So Leo, this is telling me you've either freed up some stuff on your plate and you're moving forward, again, embracing the future. And this also tends to usually talk about leaving things behind or starting a new chapter, okay? For some of you, you might be starting new career opportunities. You might be starting off in a new relationship or even some travel if that's applicable to you. But this is telling me new opportunities are absolutely coming your way and you are moving forward to embrace them fully. Cool. So, more details for Leo. Leo, please, why are we embracing the future? What's going on? These just kind of came out all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, so you are leaving something behind here, and I think you're doing so quite willingly here, okay? For some of you, this is definitely a relationship type issue, or if this is a work type situation, you have not been treated well in the past. You're having a hard time letting go of either the situation or a person in particular, and I can see it, I see it. So check it out, Devil in reverse. So this is you either connecting to someone who's possibly a narcissist or somebody who isn't really supporting you in the way that they should. There is some trickery or there is some narcissistic behavior or some gaslighting going on, and this is telling me that this person was possibly a little covert, which is kind of like, you know, a narcissist would be, but this also tells me that they are having a difficult time letting go of how they handle issues, and you might be having a difficult time letting go of them. Again, whether it's relationship, it could be a workplace that you've been at for a long time, and therefore it's really hard to let go of something that's stable and that you can rely on, but it's not good for you, okay? And you're turning over a new leaf to go, even though I can expect this and this and this and this, I know it's not going to feel good because there is consistency here, okay? So, good news here, Leo. The Chariot follows right after, and that's why you are embracing the future. Because this is a card about moving ahead strongly, confidently, valiantly, and that right quick, okay? So this is telling me you do have other plans. You might, and it doesn't mean that you're moving forward to another relationship right away or nothing like that, but this could mean that you have seen the forest through the trees and you're not willing to settle for less anymore or put up with the drama that has been shown your way, okay? So you are creating your own path and moving forward, and you feel good about it, and you should feel good about it, Leo, because when you shed old garbage, psh, right? Let's go. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Check it out. So even though this card comes out with the Chariot, this is telling me that you feel really good about your, I want to say, standing your ground. And I think that this has been a long time coming for many of you. You might have been feeling the, you know, the, what do you say? When you sense it in the water, you know, and this is a water element as it is, okay? So this is telling me you've seen this coming, you've known that you've been needing to make some changes for some time, and now that you are taking some action to actually move this energy and move away from it and start these new opportunities, you are feeling really good. You feel solid, you feel confident in yourself, and you also feel like you can trust your intuition moving forward. You are really coming back to yourself to own your own energy, to set up proper boundaries and guidelines so that you don't go through the same stuff that you went through before. You found your strength, Leo. Love it. Sagittarius, you are up. So, Saggy friends, what is the overall energy for our Sagittarius pals? What's going on? Sagittarius, please. Overall energy, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's some healing going on this month, big time. I see it already, at least a trend for the fire signs. So Sagittarius, healing the past. Ooh. So what it says down here is I step into my future with strength and with clarity. Check it out, putting down new roots, right? This is lovely. And this, I don't know if this is a pineapple. I'm not exactly sure what it is because I know pineapples grow on the ground. But this to me shows layers, okay? There's been layers of things going on. You very well might be breaking some karmic cycles that are being handed down through family or through generations, okay? But this is definitely a very forward-facing card, okay? Healing is required. And I think that you're moving forward. And like, honestly, every one of these cards that's come out of the fire signs, it's all about letting go of old drama and hurts and moving forward. And you are no different, Sag. Okay. Sagittarius, please, advice and guidance for healing the past. Advice and guidance for healing the past, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Advice and guidance for healing the past, Sagittarius. These ones? Okay, big time, big time. Sagittarius, there's been some heartbreak here. There's been some upset. There's possibly also been either on the strong side, lies and deception. On the cool side of things, it might be uncertainty and confusion, okay? But my goodness, Ace of Cups in reverse. Do you have a broken heart? Has something that you've wanted to really happen, whether it's a relationship or otherwise, has it gone upside down and you put all of your love and all of your intention in one certain direction, and no matter what you did, you kept on either, you know, not getting what you want, not getting the reciprocation back in this relationship. Maybe there is, again, like narcissism or some manipulative type energies, because this tells me that you tried your very hardest and that this is something that you desperately wanted and wanted with your heart. But whoever was holding your heart was not respectful with your heart or wasn't loving with your heart. And as a result, all the time and the energy that you put in, you're ready to put it down because it hurts too much. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius. Okay. And then I have the moon in reverse as well. So the moon is all about things that you don't see. So there very well could be some trust issues that were going on here, and either you not getting the whole truth from somebody or you not being able to discern the truth and understand what was going on, which could absolutely be something that is connected to heartbreak. This also can tell me that the people or the places that you were with and like looking for clarity, looking for acceptance, looking for the reciprocation of love and fairness were not giving it to you. They might be telling you that they are, or kind of like, you know, oh, you're too sensitive, you're too whatever, but it didn't change anything and it didn't make you feel any better. And I really don't feel that this person was doing the right thing by you, by meeting you halfway to make sure that you are happy. And friends, that's a big bad sign, okay? Okay, this might look like a scary card, but it is not a scary card, okay? The Death card, all right? It is time to move on. You know, sometimes when you keep pouring from your cup, right, an empty cup that you have now in this situation, you have nothing more to give, right? And if the other side of this equation is not willing to rise up and fill in the blanks and make things right, make you happy, make you comfortable, you must move on. Because like I've said before in other situations, if you continue to stay in the same situation and not speak up for yourself and not see changes, you can expect to see the same stuff happening over and over again. You can bet on that, Sagittarius. So if these individuals are not willing to make changes for your best good and for their own best good, it is time to march on, my friends, okay? Don't feel like this is the end of the road or like, you know, the end of days and all horrible things are coming. Because the other thing with the Death card is the promise of a new day. And I know that's not the strongest message of this card, but it is a very strong message, because when you let things go, then you leave room for new things to come in and more opportunities to present themselves. So look at this for what it is. You tried your very best to make things happen, but now it's important for you to take care of your loving heart and move on to greener pastures. You can do this, Sag. My fire friends, clearly this is going to be a month of healing for you, so stay grounded, stay connected, stay happy in your heart, because all of the positive changes that you need to make are ultimately in your best good and are going to lead you to more happiness. Friends, if you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com, and I invite you to join me next week for another group session. Bye, fire friends.